Hello everyone, Gregg Marcel Dixon here, candidate for South Carolina Congressional District 6. This video is going to be the first in a series of videos I am going to release addressing myths and lies about reparations. Myth and lie number one, that reparations is a punishment to white Americans because of all the horrors that black Americans have experienced, from chattel slavery to lynch mobs, redlining, Jim Crow, land theft, the burning down successful black towns and cities and Wall Streets. Yes, that's Wall Streets with an S because there was far more than one, to us being excluded from the billions and billions and billions of dollars that this government invested in white America, whether that was land via the Homestead Act, or millions of dollars bringing them into the middle and upper class, such as during the GI Bill. Here is the truth. Reparations is a debt that the American government, the federal government, owes to black Americans who are descendants of those who were enslaved by the American government. Only the federal government had the responsibility to protect us. They failed then, and as many will argue, they are failing now. So not one white citizen will pay a penny towards any black American because of reparations. Now, do you believe that, but you think that reparations will bankrupt the nation? That is myth and lie number two. You can talk to anyone who has any knowledge of how fiscal policy works for the American government. Let's talk about, the chairman of the Federal Reserve, which is the entity that comes up with policies to make sure that this country never runs out of money or goes bankrupt. Two of those chairmen, Ben Bernanke and Alan Greenspan, are both on record saying that the American government can never, ever, ever run out of money. And why not? Because we are a monetary sovereign, meaning the American government can create as much currency as it needs. And guess what? It does. And that doesn't mean printing bills. That can simply mean transferring funds to an account. What we have to worry about is how we spend the money and how much of it we spend at any given time. That's inflation. But for us to run out of money, that is impossible. Now, you might be asking yourself, though, well, what about the debt? What about inflation? Oh, okay, so we can do reparations, but I still don't support it. Well, tune in for the next video. I'm going to talk about inflation and the debt, and I'm going to talk about why you, whether you are black, Asian, or a white American, definitely should support reparations. Until then, Gregg Marcel Dixon here, Marcel for Congress. Visit my site to learn more about my campaign here in South Carolina to fix America by repairing black America. Take care.